Hi guys, today I'm going to be making chicken stock and I have some frozen chicken bones from a fresh chicken that we bought previously. We already cooked the chicken breast and thighs and all of the other edible meat, but we froze the bones, and we've also been collecting a lot of vegetable scraps, so let's make chicken stock today. So I'm just gonna let all of this defrost and we'll come back once they're ready to be put in the stock. I've cut the chicken into smaller pieces and I filled up this pot with about 2 to 3 liters of water. I haven't turned on the fire yet. I think we are supposed to put the chicken into cold water or just tap water, and then once it's all in, then I'll just turn on. Okay, so we'll wait for this to boil and then we'll add in the vegetables later. Okay, it's been about 15 minutes and the stock has started to boil already, and you can see all of the scum that has accumulated on top. So I just have a bowl and a ladle here and I'll just scoop up all of this. Okay, so now that the chicken is boiling, I'll add in my vegetables. Here are the vegetable scraps that I've accumulated. This is a lot of celery, some garlic and some onions. So I'm just gonna throw everything into the stock. Okay, so once it's bubbling, we'll just reduce the heat to bring this down to a gentle simmer. And we'll leave this to simmer for about 1 to 2 hours and then come back to it after that. This is what it looks like at the 30-minute mark. Still very clear. Maybe you can see a slight tinge of light brown. Okay, this is at the 1 hour mark. So everything has really softened and it actually smells really nice. Like, you can smell the essence of the chicken and the sweetness from the vegetables. So the color has darkened a bit as well. And we'll let this go for 1 more hour and check back in. So the important thing to note is to not put salt into your stock, because you don't know how much the liquid will reduce down to, and it might end up being very, very salty. If you season at the start and the water boils off, then the salt will be concentrated, so you don't want to do that. Okay, this is the 2 hour mark and the smell is more intense, I guess, or the smell is way more fragrant. I could smell the stock even before I walked into the kitchen, so it smells really sweet and just very aromatic. And I think the broth has darkened significantly. So I might actually leave this for maybe 1 hour more. Now it's been about 2.5 hours and I think the stock has basically extracted as much as it can from all of the ingredients. So I am just going to turn off the fire. And I've prepared a smaller pot here with a strainer, and I'm just gonna pour all of that into this. Okay, so this is what the stock looks like. It is really dark in color but still clear, so I think that's good, right? There's quite a bit of oil on top, and I think that's because I didn't remove any of the chicken skin, so the fats probably broke down. I'll just leave this on the countertop until it comes to room temperature. So I've portioned the chicken stock and this is the amount that we got. So this one, there's a bit more fat here because I scooped from the top layer, and then this is like from the bottom of the pot. So this is the color that you see, a very dark stock, and I'm just gonna freeze this and use this for whenever I need. So here's what the stock looks like after it's frozen. I mean, it's just like a block of ice lah, but we usually just keep it in the freezer, and when we need to use it, we just defrost it and use it in like soups or whatever lah, I also don't know. But it's a good way to make use of your vegetable scraps and your chicken bones. So hope you guys try it, and that's it for today's video. Bye. See you guys next time. Like, share, subscribe.